Hey there, so I'm going to tell you a little secret about keyword research for e-commerce stores for driving revenue. Now, I'm seeing a lot of posts on keyword research and basically just grouping all keywords together and building clusters off that. There's a big difference with keywords and queries for building out your topical clusters. So a keyword is the baseline of your PPC strategy, your SEO strategy. A query is what your target audience is searching into Google. That's their query. The different things. So I'm going to show an example of Converse. So Converse being the primary keyword. So off that you'll have sub keywords and labels. So if we look at Google Planner, we can see related keywords being sneaker, canvas shoe, athletic shoes, footwear, casual shoes, Adidas. Okay, now if we go back to Google and we start to look at related queries and we start, for example, Converse baby size 4. So that is not a keyword, that is a query. That is what your target customer is searching into Google. Okay, so you wouldn't say, right, we need to focus on Converse baby size 4 as a keyword, because it's not a keyword, it's a query. You own the topic Converse, and a sub query of that is Converse baby size 4. So when you're building out your site structure, your site map and your topic clusters, I'm going to build, so top level here being Converse. Let's label it, let's make it nice and simple. Where's text? Okay, so we're going to go Converse, nice and labeled. So that is our top level keyword. Okay, now Google is a learning machine and it understands intent, so the intent of users. Now what I'm going to show you here is, if we go back to shapes, okay, awesome, and we go back now to text. Okay, so me being size 10, so men's, we're lazy, haven't we, research, so we don't put the apostrophe. Men's size 10. Yeah, that's fine. Men's size 10. It'd be Converse, men's size 10 Converse, and then on that would be size 4 baby Converse. Okay, so what you'll notice here, there's two different intents. So men's size 10, I've been lazy not filled it all out, Converse, size 4 baby Converse. The two different intents of what people are searching for. So Google knows that is a different intent and that is a different intent. So when you're building out your strategy, you need to look at segmenting the different intents and looking at the queries. So the Converse is being your broad keyword, and then you group your queries off that. So these are not keywords, they're queries. There's a difference with them. And once you start to understand that, it becomes a lot easier and you can start to build a more laser strategy as opposed to just throwing everything grouped keywords, because they're not the same. It's looking at intent. So, a top, let me put another one in there. I'm just going to put this one. So this would be queries, and then from there, excuse my drawing guys, no, it's not Picasso. So in here would be queries, and queries filters down to them, and then you start to build out your different intents, and that's how you build a strategy. That's how you build the labels. Google understands related labels and it understands related topics. So when we look at Converse, obviously shoe ranks second. They have the different attributes, i.e. colours. So colours falls into intents of colour, and then you have sizes, related topics. There's so much you can do. If we go to shopping, you start to look at attributes then of what Google is showing you, what they understand. Being a learning machine, they're showing you what the related is, looking at like brands, looking at colours, looking at sizes. So there's so much you can do with your keyword research, but it's getting out of that mindset of everything being in the same group. It's segmenting into different intents, and that's how you will get a better e-commerce store, and how to do keyword research. You know, Writer's End is a good tool to look at the different topics, the different relationships with keywords, and then you build them down further into queries. So if you're looking at Converse for toddlers, so toddler Converse size, that's obviously a size. The intent would be sizes off that, so you can segment that into sizes and show the search engines that you're covering them queries related to the keyword. So keyword top level, and then you look at intents, and then you have queries off them. Hope that helps, guys. Any questions, ping them in the comments. I just thought it's good to see that queries are not the same as keywords. Queries is how you build a strategy for your target audience, your customers, searches in Google, as opposed to keywords, which are your base level strategy for PPC, SEO, etc. So peace out. Have an awesome Friday.